Morning, everybody. It is 8:43 um, on the 8th of June, and this is your pre-opening comment. It is video number 1787. There's not a lot going on here. Asia and Europe are both slightly lower. Um, when I came in this morning, the Dow was down five. It rallied. It fell a little on the claims numbers. I'll get to those in a second, and has eased a little bit here to down about $20 implied open. Nasdaq is up about $18, and the S&P is pretty close to unchanged. It's up about $2. The claims numbers increase in initial claims 261 up from 235, which is good. Rates started to fall a little bit there, but then we had continuing claims going the other way, less 1,757,000. That's down 37,000. Rates started to fall, and still very quiet. Semtech, SMTC, um, a surprise profit there. Stock closed 22.43 last night, got as high as 28.70 this morning. Last is 26.70, but that's still up 427 or 19%. Um, GME, GameStop, which I mentioned yesterday, was initially received as positive on the headline that they beat, but they ended up missing on revenues, fired the CEO, and the stock, which got as high as 28.98 this morning, is well, that was actually pre-open yesterday, and that was down about 25%. It came back yesterday afternoon and closed down only about 15%. Now this morning, it's again sinking 2054, and that's down 557 or 21%. Carvana with not earnings reports, but guidance going forward. And the guidance is pretty decent, I guess. 1553 is where it closed yesterday. It's been as high as 20 and a half. Last is 19 and a half, up $4 or 26%. And one of ours, we just bought these calls on Monday, Teva. Teva has concluded their agreement with all 50 of the states on the opioid issue, and they've also started shipments of generic um, Narcan. That is the nasal spray that counteracts the use of opioids in cases of ODs. So it's a life saving drug. So there you have it on Teva. It was up as high as 772. Last is pretty close to the low, 748. Still up about a dime. So we'll see how that one opens. As far as the futures markets, we had the grains slightly higher, with the exception of the corn. Uh, Energy, we have oil up again, still nowhere near that 75 number that was so prevalent after the Saudi cut in production. Gold is up 1270 on those declining employment numbers, and silver up about 36 cents. Copper is barely changed, up 2/10 of a cent. Platinum unchanged. As far as the softs go, cotton is up almost $1. Uh, Coffee bouncing again off the lows, up $3 and change at 185. This still looks like it has about 170 written all over it for me. Sugar is up about 70 cents. The dollar is down 48 cents at 103.57. Um, Bitcoin and Ethereum both higher, and the bonds back to basically unchanged to slightly higher at the shorter end. And earlier this morning, they were down about over a half a point. So they've come back on those numbers. All right, folks, be careful out there. I'll be back tonight.